Good morning. I'm Larry the Lion. This is my podcast, Larry the Limitless Lion. I hope you had a great Christmas weekend. I know I did. Amazing. Um, so I was really trying to get this done this morning. I'm trying to. I have my camera. It's usually on top of my computer, but it's not. Um, Here, let me get rid of the background. Ta-da. So I have the camera across from me over there. Um, I'm trying something different. I moved some of the furniture around. Um, this is my future studio. Um, this couch is really big. One piece here and one piece there. Um, I usually would be able to turn the camera, show you differently, but I have it where I can't even reach it now. It's across from me over there. Um, got some really big plans for the future. So we had a good Christmas break. I was gonna read every morning, but um, I needed a lot of rest. I was kind of opposed to having 4 days off from door knocking solar because I mean it's $40 an hour, and I get a chance to get a sale for $1,000 right now through the end of the year. Any sale that I get, um, which isn't relying on me because I'm an appointment setter anyways. And let me see if this will help. I got this lamp here. Put it up my face a little bit more. Yeah, I got a halo light behind me on the wall over here, but I don't have anywhere to hang it over there. Um, Maybe that's a little too bright. No, that's not too bad like that. Um, so I'm just trying new things, failing forward, making mistakes, but even through all this, God is totally blessing me. Uh, the sub two deal I have going in Sun City, uh, with another sub two student and an agent that I randomly called during one of my Calendly appointments with another sub two student. Um, I just was showing her how to use PropStream. Hey, good morning, Teresa. Happy Wednesday. And I just pulled up a list, one of Kevin Cho's lists that I kind of filtered to my filters. And the very first one, I was like, here, let me call this one. Boom. Talked to the agent. It was a 2.85% VA loan. He was the seller wife had passed away. Sun City is a retirement community here in Phoenix. Um, you have to be 55 there. He is a border patrol agent and he lives in his fifth wheel now between Tucson and El Paso. He doesn't want to have any memory. He had a lot of good memories in the house, but he doesn't want to be in that house without her. So that's why he's selling it. That's why he's not using his entitlement. Um, it's going to be 12,000 cash to the seller, agent commission and closing costs, 2.58% VA sub two. And I found my buyer at the meetup here that used to be Kevin Cho's meetup. Hey, Josh, good morning. Um, I met Henry at our new location at the Bean Chain, which wasn't at the Bean Chain that night. Was at I don't know what the hell the name of that bar is, but I actually didn't stay because I was like, "Oh, I don't want to sit here in a bar and have a meeting." It was like I like to network, not all have one group at a table where you can only talk to the ones that are next to you. And I was tired from door knocking solar, but I met Henry, and Henry and his father buy in Sun City, and he's ready to go on it. We're just waiting for the seller, not trying to pressure him, but the agent said, hey, it should be a done deal. I mean, makes the guy gets everything that he wants, and we're able to help him out, get him do a quick close. Um, yeah, so I'm really excited about that. Have faith and believe in that. But anyways, so it's It's like 66 degrees in here, but I'm hot. So I'm going to read from Limitless again today. Um, I told Pace I was doing it this morning. It was really cool. Vina Jetty was doing her 30 days of live on Instagram last night, and she said, "Hey, share this with everybody. Let's get more people in here." So I seen Pace was online, and I shared the video to him. And I sent a message. I was like, "Hey, Vina's live right now. Come join Pace." And he did. It was so cool last night. And she was so happy that he showed up to her live. Um, it's little things like that that matter, you know. That's what you build relationships for. Like my buddy Josh here. Um, Josh, I hope you had a great Christmas and your three daughters and your wife. Um, so, all right, man, I got such big plans coming up. I kind of like this better now, but I wish I had a camera where I could control the focus. But I'll have one soon. um, this has been a great camera, but it's really loose and moves a lot. But it's great for to take on trips. But I really need a camera where I can control their things and focus. I'm also thinking to keep myself accountable and to help my weight loss and my journey. Is one of my goals for 2024 is get down to my target weight of 199.9 pounds, just under 200. I'll be happy. Will I be happy? Yes. I mean, it's the journey that we're supposed to love. It's not a it's not a pleasant journey losing weight, but it can be if you do it with the right intentions and be intentional. So, yeah, I kind of like the setup like this. I wish I had my Chromebook. It's got a bunch of stickers on it too. So, yeah, this is different. So I have my big monitor up over here. It's not a big monitor. It's crazy. I look at this monitor and it's bigger than the TV that we had in the 70s, which was the biggest TV you could get was a 25-inch console. If you had one of those in the late 70s, they didn't have big screens back then. That was the biggest you could get. I remember when my dad bought it, like a bunch of all the neighbors came over and stuff, and pretty crazy to think that I think that this laptop is 19 inches. Just imagine the size of having the whole family sit around and watch the screen from pick a screen bigger than this laptop. 25 inches wasn't that big. It's 25 inches across diagonally. That was the biggest TV you could get back then. Oh, let's see. Where did I leave off the other day? Let's see. Is it gonna be better like this? At least doing it like this, it's I was kind of like looking down when the camera was right in front of me like this. I'm still gonna be looking down a little bit, but not really. I can at least kind of look at the camera over there. So um, it's a learning process, growing. um, just doing things a little bit, trying to make some changes. Not trying. I am making changes. I have a lot of big dreams and visions. Really gonna get my YouTube channel cleaned up and set up. I have a lot of playlists of like personal things and videos that I kept on there. I need to clear those out, start making more shorts, start sharing shorts from my journey in the last 22 months. And I have some like intentional podcasts where I'm going to start doing some what do you have, what do you need, the meetup magic, or I'm going to travel. Um, a lot of great plans for 2024. So, anyways, let's get reading on Limitless. Um, I also have a Zoom meeting that I'm going to be able to do at the same time. I just got to figure out. I think I have to use my Chromebook for StreamYard, but I can't respond to the comments necessarily if it's on my Chromebook, which is across over there. I might have to change the setup here and put it down here. But I was going to use my Chromebook over there where the camera is because I want to use it as a teleprompter. Start doing some videos. I need another camera. That's what I need. They're coming. It's coming. So, anyways, I hope you guys are ready. Um, I'm just reason I'm doing this is for myself, but for anybody else too. Um, let's go. All right. Let's see, where were we at on page 30? Digital deduction. Um, in a digital first world where millennials obtain all their answers to problems at the click of a mouse or swipe of a finger, the reliance on technology to solve every question confuses people's perception of their own knowledge and intelligence, and that reliance may well lead to overconfidence and poor decision making, says Ronnie Jerome, founder of the video collaboration platform Neuro. The ubiquity of information about everything also means that there's a ubiquity of opinion about everything. Hey Siri, what does ubiquity mean? Okay. So, what does ubiquity mean? Check it out. I gotta look this up. Presence everywhere or in many places, especially simultaneously. Omnipresence. Interesting. I kind of knew that, but I wasn't sure. If you want to know how to feel about a hot button issue, you can just go online and collate the opinions of others. If you want to know the implications of an event or trend, a quick online search will provide endless amounts of analysis. The upshot is the deduction and amalgam of critical thinking, problem solving, creativity that is essential skill for being limitless is becoming automated. There's a certain amount of value to this. Of course, before the internet, we were limited in our access to the opinions of others. In an ideal world, being able to get as many perspectives on a topic as possible would be enormously valuable in helping us to form our own opinions. Um, Unfortunately, that's rarely how it plays out in the real world. Instead, we tend to identify a handful of sources which we align and then give those sources extreme influence over our thinking and decision making in the process. The muscles we use to think critically and reason effectively are atrophying. We're letting technology do the deduction for us, and if technology is forming our deductions, then we are also ceding much of our problem solving ability. Something so important, something we will discuss at length later in this book. So, the psychologist Jim Taylor defines thinking as the capacity to reflect, reason, and draw conclusions based on our experiences, knowledge, and insights. It's what makes us human and has enabled us to communicate, create, build, advance, and become civilized. He then goes on to caution that there is a growing body of research that technology can both be beneficial and harmful to different ways in which children think. I really need to get that halo light up. This light is bugging me, but it's too dark on my face without it. So, um, Patricia Marks Greenfield, distinguished professor of psychology at UCLA, has been looking at this issue for more than a decade. In discussing the impact on education, she wrote, "What is the effect on learning if college students use their laptops to access the internet during a classroom lecture?" This was tested in communication studies class where students were generally encouraged to use their laptops during lectures in order to explore lecture topics in greater detail on the internet or in library databases. Half of the students were allowed to keep their laptops open, while the other half, randomly assigned, had to close their laptops. Students in the closed laptop condition recalled significantly more material in a supervised quiz after the class than students in the open laptop condition because they were engaging their minds in the lecture rather than looking for what the internet already thought about the subject. They were much more responsive when it was time to reason for themselves. Greenfield analyzed another study that showed that college students who watched news programs without the crawl at the bottom of the screen remembered significantly more of what the anchors were discussing. That's interesting. Um, Dry here in Arizona. It's like 66 degrees in here, but this hoodie is like super warm. I got this from Chris Moore at Dealmaker. Chris Moore speaks on Instagram. Intentional. Be intentional. Still looking to think the camera's over here, but it's up over there, like 4 feet away. This is this is different for me. um, no background today. It's yeah, it kind of changed how I don't need a background. Well, I do because I don't know. This is that's a motivational poster over there. But I might have to switch some of the arrangement around again, anyways. But back to the book. Playwright Richard Foreman fears that this reliance on the internet to do much of our thinking is changing our very selves. I come from a tradition of Western culture in which the ideal, my ideal, was the complex, dense, and cathedral-like structure of the highly educated and articulate personality. A man or woman who carried inside themselves a personally constructed and unique version of the entire heritage of the West. But today, I see within all, myself included, the replacement of complex inner density with a new kind of self evolving under the pressure of information overload and the technology of the instantly available. Do you remember what it was like when you were approaching your teens and you first started formulating thoughts and opinions independent of your parents? My guess is that this experience was extremely liberating for you and that it might have been the first time in your life when you were truly felt like your own person. What had happened to you, of course, was that the critical faculties had become refined enough to allow you to regularly employ and reason to navigate through life. Why then would you want to turn this liberating skill over to a device? Think about it. How do you feel when someone tries to impose their thinking on you? If a member, friend, or colleague came up to you and said, "Don't think about this, here's your opinion," you try to get away from that person as soon as you possibly could. Yet, when we immediately reach for the internet to provide us with information, we're essentially inviting the same thing. Yeah, but we need the internet though. There's a lot of we need things fast, right? I'm not liking this color. Maybe a blue light. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. I had to open the doors. It's said 66 degrees. I'm like burning up for some reason. I take these nootropics in the morning. That could be part of it. I also do sea moss in the morning. Start my day. Um, 2 tablespoons of sea moss and some good black coffee from Starbucks. Cafe Verona. Thank you, Manny Perez, for bringing me coffee for my Christmas present. So, in chapter 15, I will provide you with a powerful set of tools that will allow you to supercharge your thinking and expand your perspective on any topic or problem. While these four horsemen are the ones who we need to contend with most vociferously, there's another digital danger that is worthy of our attention. I call this digital depression, a result of the comparison of culture that emerges when we let the highlight reels of social media feeds of others cause us to perceive ourselves as less than. Now I enjoy social media. I love staying connected with our community of students and podcast listeners and staying updated with the everyday lives of my family and friends. I appreciate it so much as not only a source of entertainment, but also education and empowerment. But I only recommend using it consciously, not mindlessly out of habit, and in a harmonious way so it doesn't hijack your productivity and peace of mind. In the upcoming part 2, Limitless Mindset, I share ideas to mitigate these feelings of not being enough, as well as fears of looking bad or missing out. Those are the same limits that stand in the way of personal growth and learning. In part 3, Limitless Motivation, I will show you how to add, break, or change these habits. Quick start. Think about a decision you need to make. Schedule some time to work on that decision without the use of any digital devices. I uh I use my phone as soon as I wake up. I have this YouTube track I play, and then I start my I pray, I read, and I have my goals, and I read, pray, and say the Lord's Prayer. Thank God I woke up, and then I have my goals that I read. Then I read Psalm 91 and 23. Have a few more affirmations. It takes about 17 minutes. Actually, what I have to read and speak into existence. Um, that's how I start my day. So I have my phone right away, but I still have it on sleep mode, so I'm not getting notifications. All right, page 33. Keeping the villains at bay. In the hero's journey, the heroes need villains just as much as villains need heroes. The challenges from trials and rivals make us grow and become better. The power and strength of the villain determines the necessary power and strength of the hero. If the villain was weak, there would be nothing to vanquish and no need for the hero to rise to greatness. In my podcast interview with Simon Sinek, author of The Infinite Game, Simon refers to our worthy rivals, those who help point out the personal weaknesses we need to address. That is where the opportunity lies. As I mentioned, I love the light side of technology, how it can connect us, educate us, and empower us, make our lives easier. What we just described are a few potential drawbacks of technology, which is an inherent part of all good things that it brings into our lives. Like fire, technology has changed the course of human history. However, fire can cook your food or burn your house down. It's all in how you use it. Like any tool, technology itself isn't good or bad, but we must consciously control how it's used. If we don't, then who becomes the tool? It's up to you to choose how you engage. Which of the four digital villains do you believe are currently most disrupting your performance, productivity, and peace of mind? Take a moment and write down the name of this digital villain. Um, there's Nathan. What's up, buddy? Happy Merry Christmas to you. Distractions. Digital distractions are taking up mine. So we're gonna start tomorrow. Well, I could read into 37. I've only been reading like 20 minutes. You have Jim's course. I got the app, the quick thing, but I haven't had much time to use it. The focus blueprint. What is that? Yeah, where's the focus blueprint? Is it in here in the book? Let me see. Focus blueprint. It's part 4, focus. Chapter 11, focus. I have to go there. I'm on chapter 3. um, focus. Yeah, focus. That's what I need. A lot of focus. Um, but I've had a great morning, and thanks for everybody. Gonna read more tomorrow. I kind of started more talking about myself today again, which I do a lot. Um, so that was did digital distractions are really my are not distractions and just distractions. Yesterday I was clearing out a lot of those things. Regardless of what you think about Andrew Tate, I posted something, made a video about him, saying how Christmas week between now and New Year's is the most wasted week. Nobody gets shit done because they're all waiting for January 1st to start. I'm like, fuck this shit. I before I even saw the video, I was like, hey, I had Christmas dinner last night. What am I gonna do? I got another day off from door knocking the solar. Um, so I started building 2024 yesterday. I started cleaning emails, um, kicking people off of Instagram and Facebook that don't bring me any value. Um, cleaning up, getting planning. Getting clear on my goals, getting clarity, and um, starting time blocking. And part of this time blocking and being accountable is I do this for myself to actually read the book, um, but to also share it with you. But it gives me a level of accountability that, hey, I committed to this, which I got away from because I originally, when I started my podcast last year, I was in Ohio. It's been crazy. It's been a year and 5 days. Um, at some point in January, I decided to do it at 12:30 Eastern time. It was just the way it worked out there. And then when I got to Florida, I kind of kept it there till I moved to St. Petersburg, and that's when I started flying across the country, going to the Deal Maker community camp, and flew out here to Phoenix, and then Salt Lake City, and then Orlando. I got a lot of distractions, great distractions, and great challenges to have, but um, I lost a lot of consistency. And one of the things that in 2024 is really going to help anybody when is being consistent in whatever you're doing, and having accountability. So I'm going to keep myself accountable by being every here. This is a good time for me in the morning. I've already been up. I get up at 4 a.m. I pray, meditate, um, read, and um, then I can jump on here at 6 and read some more with you guys. And uh, I, I'm not sure what I'll be doing later. I have a team now that me and Tigger and Tiffany and Fetty have built, we've laid the foundation. Um, we're going to be calling expired listings, which I think will be easier to do live than um, doing the direct to agent, which I was doing, because I'd have to pull up things on PropStream, and then I'd pull it up on Zillow. I'd have to track the agent. I like showing the pictures of the properties, but I think just just the expired listings out of the dialer from our CRM, Open Dispo, um, and doing follow ups with agents, because we're going to use the AI to send out stuff to agents. Um, Tiffany Suarez, we call her Suarez because we have Tiffany Chow and Suarez. Um, she's able to pull expired listings from all over the country. She's a unicorn agent. I met her at Pace's office during the top tier TC meetup. And so going to be calling Atlanta, Phoenix, Vegas, probably Kalispell. Try and find some properties for Pace in Montana. Um, they get about 100 expired listings a month in Kalispell up there, but they get new ones every day, which is like 3 or 4 a day. So you could pull them every day, be the first one to call each one of those expired listings every day in Montana. But I'm also going to be bringing on a handful of sub two students to also call expired listings. Um, don't know. I'm not going to be really looking for brand new students per se, but I won't rule it out either. But um, we're basically what in the last two Zooms before Christmas. The first one, the family night, he gave you the blueprint, and then the Sunday morning Zoom talked about the expired listings. It just God gifted me Tiffany, um, and it's amazing. She's the unicorn agent. Uh, I can't. I'm so grateful right now. Just I wish I could tell you the conversation that I had with Henry, my buyer, last night. I can tell you part of it, or no, I want to check with him first. But man, I'm so blessed right now. You have no idea. Uh, it just this journey just keeps getting better. Um, he's a great guy. He told me last night he sees me working hard, sees me out there door knocking, then sees me also grinding, um, working on top of that, which is the grind. There was a video that Pace made the other day about you know the grind is after your 9 to 5. Um, it's what you do after. That's the grind. That's what you got to do to build an empire. You can't just do 9 to 5 and then kick back and watch Netflix and chill, right? Um, but Henry's a great guy. I'm really excited. And what's today? Wednesday. Tomorrow, man, getting into the sub two fund. My last goal of 2023. I'm become a partner with Pace Morby in 160 doors in Tucson, Arizona. Wow, 2 years. It just my mind is blown. And WellsCon's coming up in January. I'm gonna be flying there. It's the first city I'm flying to. Well, it's Vegas. Um, I plan on going to at least 17 cities in 2024. Um, it's my happy place in the airports. Some people hate airports and TSA checkers. I love that shit. I, I actually like doing all that. Um, I consider it a privilege and a gift. Um, uh, and you, there's only one life, and I'm trying to live it the best I can now that I got a second chance in life. Um, what else did I want to do? Well, I got a lot accomplished this today. Finally made it to the 4 a.m. club again, back after a long time. Um, Actually, I got some good sleep last night. It's been since I'm getting accustomed to the new bed, a new life here in Phoenix. So grateful. Uh, I've, what is it? 6:37. So it's like 8:30 on the East Coast. Maybe I'll call an agent or something on the East Coast just because I'm on here. I have some really good Calendly appointments today coming up. I'm real excited to talk to a couple people. Who did I talk to yesterday? Matt Farrell. That's another thing. I get confused at who I talk to, and it's like when I think I'd already talked to somebody, they already know my story. It's like, oh wait, you don't. Let me see what we can find. Should I call it Atlanta or Florida? I literally slept for the last 4 days, like every day. My body needed some rest. Let's see, filter, save searches. Do you want to do Kevin Cho list 2 or 1? Active failed, never listed, 0 to 7%, 4.8%, Maricopa County. Shit, 1,000 listings. It's too early to call Arizona. Let me pull this first one up though. 3.3% conventional. Well, they got a ton of equity though. Looks like they have 2 loans. Let me do Hillsboro. That one came up for rent. Ooh, 2.73%. Holly Creek. 3-bedroom, 2-bath. I should call from my Google. I think I've called this one before. On Redfin, I got it on Redfin. I already pulled this one up before. Jacob Walsh. Brenda Wade. Yeah, I've already called this one. It's currently not for sale. Wonder if it expired. This says Zillow, but is it on? Not sure if it's. Oh, 2 days on market. It failed. So I had a failed listing. Let me see if I can share the um pictures with you real quick. 2.73%. Here, I'll share that. Come on. There we go. Okay. So this is it was had a failed listing. It was on market for. I'll go back and look after I stop sharing. Looks like it's pretty much ready to go. The bathroom's it's okay. I know I've looked at this property before because when I put it into my Google search, it came up. Just don't remember what happened when I called, if I actually got through to an agent. It's because I don't keep good records. I'm changing that. And my follow-up game sucks. I'm changing that as well. So that's it. All right, so let me call this agent. Stop sharing. Go back to Redfin. See if we can find this agent. What's her name? Brenda. I think that's an office number. Brenda Wade. All right. I like the angel numbers. It's got 3 5s and 3 3s in her phone number. 655-333.
Good morning. Thank you for calling the Runaway team. This is Jackie. How can we help you?
Hi, I was looking for a listing agent. I thought it was Brenda. I guess she's the broker, huh? It is. Give me 1 second. My screen's freezing up. It's in Riverview. How was your Christmas? Do you have a good Christmas?
It was wonderful. For Holly Creek,
Yep.
we don't have that listing.
Yeah, it says listed by Brenda Wade, Signature Realty.
Okay, 1 second.
It's on Redfin.
What was the address?
It was in Riverview.
One that we possibly sold.
No, it says it was a failed listing when I pull it up on my software prop stream. It says,
We sold was back in 2000.
oh, really? So
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah. We sold that in 2017.
Huh. Interesting. Because, yeah, it says it's on market for 2 days right now. But
Showing it on the market at all. I'm looking at it.
Okay. I'll figure it out. Thanks.
Yeah.
So let me look at Zillow here. Says it was listing removed on October 4th, 2023. Can't find who listed it then. Unless that is a different Brenda Wade. No, they said they sold it though. Guess I'll have to let me see if I can skip traces the owner real quick. Let's see that property details. Jordan and Travis. Let me see. MLS details. What else does it have on here? It says Rhonda Burns. Call Rhonda. I used to. Come on, Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda.
Hello, you have reached the voicemail of Johnny Lowy, president of Align Right Realty. I'm sorry I missed your call, but please leave me your name and number and a brief message after the tone. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Or do me a favor, send me a quick text message. That might be a little bit quicker. Thanks again, and have an incredible day. At the tone.
Apparently, it's an office number. This is the number I got off of PropStream. Hi, my name is Larry Parsons, and I was calling about 19 Holly Creek Drive in Riverview. If you could please give me a call back, 702-675-1317. Thank you. All right. Let me try it one more way. Let me see if I can find this. Rhonda. Real estate agent. Okay. No, not New Mexico. There we go. Let's see. LinkedIn. See if we can get an number on her. Nope, not on that one. Where's realtor.com? This property has a 2.73% interest rate. And let's see. And it's 187K on the mortgage. They got a lot of equity, but it might be worth it if they're open it because they had a failed listing. So I might be able to get terms out of them if we can get a hold of an agent. All right, got another number.
Hello, it's Rhonda.
Hi, Rhonda. Good morning.
Good morning. How can I help?
Great. Thank you. Hope you had a great Christmas. My name's Larry, and I was calling about a property that you had listed on Holly Creek Drive.
Right.
What? It's not listed anymore. What happened to it?
It might be listed soon.
Okay, it had a failed listing in October. It looks like.
Right. Honestly, they were. It was contingent upon the sale of the house. Are you a realtor?
No.
It was contingent upon the sale of the house. Decided they were going to go into contract. They needed to sell their house in Holly Creek.
Okay.
The sellers within 24 hours of being in a contract, the sellers decided to back out and keep their house. So they ended up keeping their Holly Creek house.
Okay. But now they're thinking about relisting it again?
Now we're working through another property. And I guess I'll know sometime today, Larry, if that one is going to be moving through, because we just finished inspection and we're going through negotiations.
Oh, so are they buying another house already?
Yeah, they found another one just recently. So we're working on that right now.
Okay.
You want me to call you if it turns out that you're going to go ahead and put Holly Creek back on the market?
Yeah, so if their other house goes through, they're done with Holly Creek. Then they've got another place to live. Great.
That's right.
Have you worked with investors before?
Is that what you are?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, but see, being an investor, you have to make money unless you're going to rent them, right? And so when you put in an offer, it's much lower than if you were actually just going to buy a house to live in it.
Oh,
So
well,
you can make profit.
I do wholesale, but this is not this wouldn't be a wholesale offer. That house is, obviously it's rent ready. There's nothing to.
You like to rent. You like, okay.
I'm also a buy and hold. But are you familiar with creative financing? Or
Well, yeah, but creative financing though, not a lot of sellers, want to do that either.
Well, in this case, they don't need their DTI because they already have another house. I would give them, like I said, I wouldn't give you a lowball offer, if they'd be open to some terms.
Yeah, no, not this house. No.
They need all the money.
That's not going to be this situation. Yeah, they're going to need that money to build on their next home.
I thought you said they just bought another one.
Yeah, but everybody's finances are not the same. It's not that they're in dire straits for money, but it's not like they want to. It's not my business to talk about their financial situation.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
I would like to still send you over a LOI, and
you'd have to be prepared to purchase the entire house and close in 30 days.
well, you don't know. You haven't asked them if they're open to terms, right?
I know, Larry.
Have you asked?
Not a scenario that they're going to be open to.
Why wouldn't they? If I give them some good terms, give them the price they want.
You give them the price they want, it has to close in 30 days.
Yeah, I can close in 30 days.
Well, then why are we doing creative financing?
But do they need all that money? Do they need it all now?
It's not my business either. Their scenario is going to have a full normal close, no creative financing. Anyway, well,
It doesn't sound like they're open to presenting an offer either way.
Absolutely. I already know this.
Okay, but you also have a fiduciary duty to present my offer.
When you can give full offer and close in 30 days.
But you also have fiduciary duty to present any offer, correct?
You have a beautiful day, Larry. Take care.
Okay, I'm going to call your broker.
Okay, good.
And you have a fiduciary duty. I can report to the state as well.
Goodbye.
That didn't go well. So that's where we'll just she's one of them old ones. She just wanted to cut me off. All right, so what I could do is just I go straight to the seller and call them since she doesn't want to present my offer. Actually, I should call her back and tell her all my calls are recorded, and I'm going to give this to the state. but that'll be a waste of time. It won't do much. But what I could do is just find the owner. Let me do that. Let me see if I can true people search them. I hate true people search. It always freezes up my computer. Well, we know their address because they're still living in the house. So it shouldn't be too hard to true people search him. Riverview, Florida. $30 years old. Let's see, view the details. She wouldn't even present my offer. Come on, true people search takes forever to load. Come on. Jeez. Maybe because I'm streaming. I'm frozen. What is this? Take 2 minutes to complete. Oh my God. So much spam. Come on. True people search freezing up my computer. Mm. Come on. I'm frozen. Dang it. I'm froze. And why is it doing this? I'm completely froze. This is great. Mm. Fuck. Come on. Let's hopefully I'm back. Oh no. Did I lose everything? Oh man. It's just Come on. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do not uh do not use True People Search. I every time oh my God, there's so much malware and spam on True People Search. You click on the wrong spot and it just screws you. It took me literally like 7 minutes to recover from True People Search. So that agent was a complete bitch. You know, uh I think it's a waste of time to spite her and go and reach out to the seller, but maybe not. I could always do a skip trace on PropStream, which would be quicker. And instead of spending 12 cents, I chose not to. Now I have to go back and find that property again. I got it right here. Oh, shoot. Let's see, where was that last one? There it is. I'll just pop that back in the PropStream. And then we'll skip trace the owner. And I'm just going to do this just to spite her. So average comps are 364. Let's pull this up again on 384. Let's see. When did they get that mortgage? What year was that? Okay, they got this in 2021. So March 16th. Yeah, they're past the 2-year mark. So they're almost 3 years into this. Okay. Tag status save. Let's see, put this into where is it? Yagi property. What the fuck is Yagi? It must be Tigger's. Ken Sievert. Who's Ken Sievert? Did she clean? I hope she cleaned some of these out. All right. And let me go over here. Skip trace. Select contacts. Select group. Okay. Add select contacts. Go. Done. Okay, next. 12 cents. Place order. All right. So we'll let PropStream skip trace. Don't ever go use what do you call it? True People Search. It just like totally shut my whole computer down. Actually, I need to bring that camera in a little bit closer. I don't know. What do you guys think of the angle? So, waiting for PropStream to finish skip tracing. Done. Go back to contacts. And go There we go. We got some numbers.
Cannot be completed as dialed.
Oh, first one didn't work.
Dial again. Or dial 611.
Let's try this one. Can you guys hear the jets in the background by the airport? Okay, so that one didn't work. All right, try another one. Might have to try his wife's number. Oh, this one's ringing.
Sorry, you have reached a number that has been
Okay, so 665. Come on, Travis. So I only got 4 numbers from the skip trace. That's the last one.
The wireless customer.
Damn, I must be right in the flight path. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Just some jets go every minute. They're taking off. It's actually kind of cool where I live. I could like walk like 15 minutes, and in the evenings the planes are like coming in, landing right there. I think I'm gonna go do like a Wayne's World video there. You know, Wayne's World. Some of y'all don't know nothing about Wayne's World. Ooh, so that was a super red agent before my computer froze up because I was using True People Search. Damn, she was a man. She laughed at me when I said I was gonna call her broker. I should do that. Just because. What was her name? Rhonda Burns. Florida. Where's realtor? Hmm. I've never done this before, but I'm bored, so she still has a duty to present my offer.
Cannot be completed at that. Check the number and dial again.
888, not 882.
Thank you for calling Signature Realty. It's Jordan. How can I help you?
Hey, Jordan. Good morning. How are you doing? I hope you had a good Christmas.
Thank you. How are you today?
I was doing good. Except I need to. I don't know who I would speak to. Your broker about an agent not presenting my offer to a client, not keeping her fiduciary duty. Who do I talk to?
Okay.
Because I will file a complaint with the state if it's not addressed.
Okay. 1 second here. Can I get your name real quick, sir?
Larry Parsons,
Larry Parsons. And can I get your number real quick, Larry?
702-675-1317.
All right. So just make sure I get your number right. 702-675-1317.
Yes, sir.
Regarding agent not putting
She told me she wouldn't even present it to the client. Laughed at me when I told her I was gonna call the broker. That's her fiduciary duty. She's licensed professional. She's has to represent all offers, and I have the call recorded too. So if she's gonna say she didn't, everything's recorded. So I will file a complaint unless this is addressed.
What's the name of the agent you're working with?
I'm not working with Rhonda Burns. I simply started the conversation about the property.
Okay. All right. So our broker is currently not in the office right now, but what I'm going to do is I'll send them a message to let him know to give you a call.
Sure.
And I'm letting him know what the call is regarding so that way he knows what's going on.
Yeah, and it totally. I'm not trying to be abrasive with you. It's just thank you for your help, and I appreciate you.
Oh, it's no problem at all, sir. I wish I could do more, but
No, no,
they're
no.
not in the office at the moment. We really do because we can't give out our broker's
Oh yeah,
number,
no, sure,
unfortunately.
no worries. That's fine.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. So let me just send this over to him real quick, and he'll get to you when he can.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yep. Okay.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. So I've never actually done that, but she put a hair up my ass when she told me she wouldn't, and I do have it recorded. So there's nothing she can say that she did not. I mean, she literally said she wasn't going to present the offer and laughed at me. When I reminded her of her fiduciary duty, she laughed again. These agents, there's a lot of great agents out there, and then there's a lot of shitty agents too. And that's why Pace doesn't like dealing with him. But he also tells you to build relationships. I was watching his video last night. I need to get better lighting. Well, I switched everything around this morning. My halo lights still hanging on the wall over here. I don't know. I got to get one of those stands. I'm going to order one from Amazon with the halo light on it so I can put it over there. All right, I kind of want one of those big like they look like umbrellas lights like on the sides, so it's not like hitting my glasses. Like, to see if I put this one up, it's gonna hit my glasses. It's too bright. It's not bad like that. This is like a desk lamp I have right there. But yeah, that agent was a bitch. And then I tried skip tracing the owner, and I got four shitty numbers from PropStream. because they already bought another property, she told me, and they're waiting to close on it. Why wouldn't they be open to terms if they don't need the money already because they've already purchased the other property? Um, she doesn't even know, she wouldn't even present any kind of offer if we could maybe, hey, maybe they only need this much money and we could structure it, give them more money, give them some little bit of interest or something because they have a 2.73% interest loan. But she got me fired up. I mean, I don't usually pursue that, but Rhonda, Rhonda, she doesn't have oh, great. You know what? She doesn't even have a recommendation on her. It says, write Rhonda Burns' first recommendation on realtor.com. Well, let's do that. And I'll put in my business email. I called Rhonda. Offer, and she refused. Very rude and disrespectful and not upholding her fiduciary duty as a licensed professional. I give her 1 star. You successfully submitted your recommendation. So not only is that somebody will, I doubt who goes to realtor.com, but 1 ratings and review. Monica, rate and write a review. So we'll see if they post that. But yeah, so she got me kind of a DTI. That's debt to income ratio. So when people when we do a creative offer with a DTI, they have to have enough debt to income ratio if they're going to go out to buy another property right away. Sometimes that'll kill a creative offer because they need to go buy a property right away. So they need their debt to income ratio. Use that fire. um, are they really? Where are you at, Angel? You want to come on and talk about it? I'll put a link out here for you. I'd love to have you on. Post that there. That's in. You're on Facebook though. Let me go to Facebook, see if I can post a link there. Rhonda Burns signature realty. And Did I want to save that? Nope. So let me open up Facebook here, put a link in there in the chat. Man, I'm really excited about 2024. There's going to be so much freaking opportunity, especially with the market. It's gonna be bananas, um, especially in multifamily. That's what I need to start doing is calling some more multifamilies. Get back to where I was originally broker. So there you go. Put that in your Angel if you're still out there. Put that in there, and if you got time, come on the podcast or anybody else that'd like to come on. There's one in the. I also could do LinkedIn and Twitter or X. I have X and I'm podcasting. I'm going to start. I have to get the stream set up for Instagram. I'm going to be able to do Instagram at the same time as all these other ones that I'm doing. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 streams going right now. 3 on Facebook, 1 on LinkedIn, 1 on X, and of course YouTube. But I'm also going to add Instagram back to the stream from StreamYard. So, and it was hot in here. Now it got cold. I've opened up both doors. Sun's coming up a little bit. It's dark. I like getting up at 4 a.m. again. I like watching Pace this morning. He was posting some stuff, and we talked for like 2 seconds. It's like Pace puts a heart on, like he liked it, and then he says one word or something good, you know. Super busy. Okay, here. I'm gonna post. Let me do this. I'm gonna send you. Oh no! Select all. Copy. No. Coding with Elaine has just started. What is that? Post this in here. Post this in here. All right. There you go. Put that in the chat there. Book a Zoom with me. My Blink cards there, and take the Jim Quick brain code quiz if you haven't had to already. So it gives me a little more information on you. If you're a dolphin or I'm a dolphin, visionary. Whether you might be an owl, you might be a cheetah, you might be a elephant, you might be really empathetic. My partner Tigger, she's a she's a small little Tigger, but she's an elephant. She has a big heart and big empathy like that. Ah, all right. So we've been on like what, an hour and 30 minutes. Got to get the. I have a lot of work to do today. I still got to clean out another. Another 544 emails. I got about 500 cleaned out yesterday. Have to get all these vacant properties and sellers that I've been contacting through door knocking for the solar uploaded into something. I don't know if I want to put it on. I'm gonna could try and put it into the CRM, but I don't know if I would do more damage by not doing it correctly. Because we still have to get onboarded with Open Dispo. There's just like it's a process. You got to do like 3 onboarding sessions with them, and let me see if I got to call Fetty. I should call Fetty and Tiffany. They have Tiffany, Tigger, Tiffany. um, Interesting. I know I haven't. All right. I was looking on Facebook on something. So, Angel, hey, book a call with me. Love to chat with you. I have 3 good ones coming up this morning. See what my calendar looks like today. I have. Oh, see, it doesn't show up. I booked a call with Christina Bolanos at 10:30 my time, but it doesn't show on my calendar. There's got to be a way to integrate those when I make appointments where it blocks off mine, because I have my scheduled on mine. But so I got some more time at 12 o'clock if anybody wants to book a Zoom today or book another time. I'd love to connect with you and see how I can help you in your journey and what do you have, what do you need. Boy, this thing's bright. Let me see if I turn this down. Mm. Is that better? Oh yeah, that's better. It still lights my face up a little bit, but it's not too bright on my eyes anymore. I don't know what I'm thinking about also, because one of the things for 2024 is really refocusing on my health and eating clean and unlocking my brain and becoming limitless. So I can learn more, be more, um, live more. And I have something that a handful of people know that I'm going to be bringing to Sub 2 in 2024. It's actually someone, and you all know who he is, but I'm going to get him to come speak to Sub 2. Watch. It's the secret lion plan I have. I just leave it at that. Leave some air of mystery. I'm working on it. I'm reaching out to his gatekeepers and get him to come on. Can't see Discord link. What else do I want to do? I guess I could call some more agents. Now I got a lot of other stuff too. I got 3 hours. I got to go through emails. So that was a lesson in how to not respond to agent. I got a little aggressive and upset with her. I could have maybe toned it down, but she was very resistant. She didn't want to present my offer, so I went with the fiduciary duty. Then I called her broker when she laughed. But I told the guy Jordan that answered the phone, "Hey, look, I got it recorded." She absolutely refused to present my offer, and I can file that with the state. I can. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you guys informed on that. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. God bless you. Merry Christmas. Don't wait until New Year's. Start today. Start your whatever you're gonna transform. Or you should have had your plans already in order. Not stop putting off what you can do today. Tomorrow may never come. You might as well start now instead of taking the rest of the week off and making more excuses of not why not to start today. Because there's family there, because you got to go watch some Christmas, or whatever. You can do something today to start your progress towards 2024. Don't wait till January 1st when you're hungover, because most of you are going to be hungover. It's reality. It's and that's amateur night, anyways. Don't go out and drink and drive. Come on, 2024 is going to be lit. This is going to be insane. It's going to be mind blowing. Anyways, have a great day. Love y'all. Peace. See you tomorrow, 6 a.m. Arizona time. I'll try and get the companion Zoom going for when I'm reading Limitless. The next book after that I'm going to read is 48 Laws of Power. I'm really excited about that one too. But we're only on, where are we at tomorrow? Page 37, chapter 3, Your Limitless Brain. The human brain has 100 billion neurons, each neuron connected to 10,000 other neurons. Sitting on your shoulders is the most complicated object in the known universe. Miko Kaku. So, tomorrow, page 37, 6 a.m. Thanks for watching, and thanks for being my friends. And I got to get used to the camera being up here. I'm trying to be more like Pace. It's a little higher than I wanted it to be, but it would be a little shorter unless I had the extra box. I got to kind of, and I have my Chromebook up there, so I'm going to do some content and use that as a teleprompter. I might bring it in closer a little bit more, but I kind of like the angle right now where it's at. I moved some stuff around. I put the big piece of the couch. They're actually almost the same length. This one's a foot shorter and that one's a foot longer. But I have two couches sitting behind me on there. Thinking about doing my workouts live in the morning too, like at 5:30. Like, I'm doing a my weight resistance. I got this thing. Oh no. Elena Tang's mom passed away. Shit. Oh, that's so hard. I got to meet Elena and Kirk and their family at church. That sucks. God bless her and Kurt and her children. That's terrible. Terrible. I know what it likes to lose a person on a holiday. My father died Thanksgiving morning, 1981. God, Elena Tang. I'm so sorry to hear that. That just sucks. Yeah, so no, not 75 hard. It's an app called Zing where I'm just using like my body weight and doing exercise without any equipment. Maybe like one barbell and a yoga mat. It might be another way to keep me accountable and keep me focused because it's a lofty goal, but lofty goals are worthy goals. I want to be 199.9 pounds by my birthday on June 19th. And I can do it now. We'll do it. Only got like 117 pounds to lose. I could do 117 pounds in 6 months. Just with fasting and CMOS and proper nutrition and exercise. It's going to be a challenge, but I'm going to get it done. Anyways, have a great day, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow, 6 a.m. Put God first in everything you do. It'll blow your mind. I promise you.